Shalom, shalom. I'm your brother Kaya from Gemma's Camp out here in Phoenix, Arizona. First and foremost, is I want to give his all praise, glory, and honor is to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahushai, Ba'ashem, Rachak, Quadash. Of course, I want to give double honors to the apostles and elders that have taught us this truth and rule well. Also want to say shalom to the 144,000. Also want to say shalom to the speckled bird, even though you may look like the heathen but are not the heathen. This has nothing to do with skin tone, eye color, hair color, anything of the sort. Saying shalom to my brothers and sisters out there of the elect, of the 1/3. Also want to say shalom to the Akwaf and to the Akim out there. Now, this is goddamn ridiculous. This is ridiculous. Eve, the so-called black woman. This is crazy. You have so much hatred towards us, the Judite man, the so-called black man, but look what the fuck you do for the white man. Look at what this woman do. See, this goes right back to what? Eve trusting the serpent. This is what Eve wants to do. This is who Eve's master really is. Esau, Edom, the so-called white man. Now, I'm not going to say every so-called black woman is eating out of a fucking doggy dish. This shows how far we fail. That our own women prefer to do this kind of shit. Prefer to get on all fours like a beast. And you know, at the end of the day, when you go into the book of Job and you go to scripture, this is what Esau did. They would bray like donkeys. They walk on all fours. Matter of fact, all y'all got to do is look up what is it called? They call it horseplay. And look who's doing it. Acting like horses. Acting like dogs. Who's doing this shit? Esau. And now you got the black woman here doing it. And didn't she say that didn't she tell the white man, kill the black man? We don't need him, kill him. So she can go do this kind of shit? Now, if my words are bothering you, please change the channel because you soft. This shit is irritating. But you know what? Micah 7 and 10 for your ass. You Judites. And it goes to you other Israelite women too. Those that are not of the elect. I'm going to let this play, man. It's some bullshit. But you know what? This is what Eve want to do. And I'm going to tell you another brother said, hey, yo, this man ain't making no big money. What's the first thing Eve said? Well, you got to, to date a so-called black woman, you got to have this. You got to have that. You got to have the best car. You better have the best job. You better be raking in $200,000 every 2 weeks or something. Some bullshit. But guess what? You eating out of fucking doggy bowls. Like a little bitch that you are. The scriptures even call you a bitch. Now, this might even get kicked off because the words that I'm using. And I'm going to show you in the scripture. Matter of fact, man, I'm going to let this shit play, yo. It's irritating. But you know what? Y'all in trouble. You so-called black women, you're going to get what you're going to get in Jeremiah 30 and 7. Best believe. Keep doing this shit. Go ahead and keep going to the serpent. Keep going to that devil. But it's pretty soon when Jeremiah 30 and 7 crank off, this devil going to show you how much a devil he is. When he ain't got no laws that's holding him to beat your ass and do everything else to you. And then you're going to be screaming for the so-called black man, right? Ain't that what y'all say? Ain't no so-called black man going to protect a so-called black woman. I ain't going to protect your ass neither. For fucking what? And I'm one of the hopeful, like, no, if anybody get mad about what I'm saying, you come on my comment board, you best believe don't. I'm already heated up. Because all you're going to get is destroyed with some scriptures. So I suggest if you come on my comment board and say some crazy stuff, don't do it. But anyway, let this play. Watch the video before you come after me. If you a so-called Judite woman or a simp as a black man so-called. Hold on, man. Man, look, at the end of the day, what's this one?
Oh yeah, this is what y'all be wanting. When y'all
Look
be
at
wanting, when
that.
y'all say, "Oh, I'm gonna go date a white
It's some
man."
it's some at the end of the day, man, you have to look this stuff up, man. Stuff is crazy, man. But that's Eve for you. That's Eve, all on social media, doing all this stuff for likes. Now there was another one too that I also seen. It was an Edomite man feeding raw meat to a Judite, a so-called black woman. She was eating raw hamburger meat, talking about, oh yeah, it's good, daddy. Oh yeah, it's good, raw ass meat, and that's something we don't do. And now Edomite can sit there and eat some raw ass meat and not even gag. I've seen them eat raw steak and not even gag, blood and all. But at the end of the day, guess what? This is Eve. This look at this shit. But you remember, Eve, you want us dead. You want us dead, huh, Eve? Let me get some scriptures before I really snap off. Let me go get some scriptures, man. Look. Yo, that's y'all's ass. And this ain't gonna be very long, man. I know other brothers going into this too. What is it, Micah 7 and 10? This is Micah chapter 7 and verse 10. Then she that is my enemy shall see it, and shame shall cover her, which said unto me, where is the Lord thy God? My eyes shall behold her. Now shall she be trodden down as the mire of the streets. What is the mire? How's she gonna be? She gonna be trampled down. She gonna be stomped out. Matter of fact, let's look up the word mire. Let me see. Bear with me, if it's even here.
Strong's H2916. Teat.
Mud, clay, mire, damp, dirt, mud, mire, clay. Other words, stomped out. She that is my enemy shall see it. Matter of fact, let's go back. Let's read it. Micah 7:10 in NLT. Then my enemies will see that the Lord is on my side. They will be ashamed that they taunt me, saying, so where is the Lord, the God of yours? With my own eyes, I will see their downfall. They will be trampled like mud in the streets. And that's going to be what? That's going to be you Judites. Because you're the first ones that's always running your mouth. First ones that's always running the mouth. Foolish women, clamorous women, stupid women. And look at what you do. So if a woman comes on my comment board and saying some nonsense, matter of fact, oh, you might get mad. Oh, I know what y'all can get mad about because I called you a bitch. All right, let's get that scripture. What is a bitch? A dog, right? A female dog. So let's get it. Since, somebody say, oh, that's not in the Bible. I think, is that Ecclesiastes? Oh, hold on. It's Ecclesiasticus. Hold on. Bear with me. It's Ecclesiasticus, I believe. Let me see. Bear with me. I think it's Ecclesiasticus. What is that? 26 and 25. There it is. Here it is right here. Shameless. Let me see. 26. Bear with me. 25. I'm just going to do this. What do you see there? Is that the one? Yep. This Ecclesiasticus 26 and 25. A shameless woman. A shameless woman. Now, somebody may say, oh, she was just playing. She wasn't really eating it. I don't give a damn what she doing. Even playing like that. Just to get views. Who knows what this devil got this woman doing? Not that it even matters. Because that's what this who Eve wants to be with. Like I said earlier, Eve has so many stipulations for Jake. Even to the point, the so-called black man, I'll say it like that. So y'all get it. So many stipulations to date her, right? Oh, you got to be this. You got to be 6'2". You got to have this. You got to have that. You got to have the Benz. You got to have all this stuff. That man ain't got none of that shit. See, there's different stipulations for Esau, Edom, and then Jake. And how she submitted to him. To get on all fours. To eat out of a fucking doggy dish. Eat out of it, play out of it, whatever. Cool. Ecclesiasticus 26 and 25. A shameless woman shall be counted as a dog, a bitch. But she that is shamefaced will fear the Lord. So if anybody come on my convo tell me, oh, you calling ladies, women bitches. Well, hey, scriptures tell you what you are. Especially that one. Then you bitches talking about, oh, kill the black man, the so-called black man, running Esau. Why don't you just kill him? We don't need him. What do you think he's gonna do to you? Oh, I forgot. Y'all forgot about slavery, huh? Well, then again, y'all might have liked that shit. Just being taken and raped and all kind of stuff. Hung in trees, had your babies cut out of you. Because you want to follow right behind Massa, Zaddy Esau, and Zaddy Esau got you eating out of doggy dishes like a little bitch. A shameless woman shall be counted as a dog, but she that is shamefaced will fear the Lord. And look, they don't fear Yahweh Bashim Yahweh. Look at what they do. They clamorous, they foolish, they stupid to do these things. Matter of fact, we'll get that too. This ain't gonna be long. Just a few scriptures. What is that? Proverbs. I know that goes into something else, but nevertheless, still foolish and clamorous and knoweth nothing. Proverbs 9 and verse 13. Right? A foolish woman is clamorous. She is simple and knoweth nothing. This is it. Oh no, you look over the folly cause for hearing. The woman named Folly is brash. She is ignorant and doesn't know it. And look at that, what we just seen. Like I said, man, this wasn't meant to be very long. Just a few scriptures. But my goodness, man. This crap is irritating. But once again, the scriptures do say that they would wax worse and worse. Our people will wax worse and worse. Man, you know what? I'm gonna get off of this. I've already said enough. This might even get clipped. All I know. But anyway, y'all watch me on Shalom, y'all. Man, she was irritating.